How are you doing, folks? Welcome back to another episode. This one could be going out around Christmas time, a couple of days before maybe, but speaking of Christmas, this is what I always said that I would end up doing. Thankfully, got a bit of better kit now, and here we are back at this wonderful place. Come back to called Christmas Church, or Little St Mary's Church as it's called, give it its proper name. So I'm in Thunderidge, east side of Hertfordshire, and I've got a friend of mine coming there today with us today, Steve. Will be accompanying me as a guest on this here visit. So can't believe I've come back here, to be fair. I'm pleased to come back here. My God, I'm already getting a bit of a slightly jittery feeling already, but this is what it looks like on the way in. I'll show you. There's my compadre Steve at the end there, taking a few stills. Be careful where I'm walking. I'm walking on somebody's overturned gravestone. No disrespect to them. I mean, again, this place is absolutely flaming amazing. Nearly 1,000 years old, and it's still here. I bet they don't build them like that anymore, that's for sure. Hopefully, this time around we'll get some activity. I know last time I was here, I didn't stay beyond dusk, but this time we'll be having a bit of a night video here. So I'll wait till it gets dark, and then we'll start up. Again, to see it like it is there now in dusk. Well, it was a damn sight brighter last time I was here. Merch. My own merch. Not released anything yet, and it may never happen. But if you like it, give us a comment down below. And I'll show you the back in a minute. I'll give Steve the camera and he can show you the back print. But if you like it, give us a comment down below. We maybe later in the year, next year, or maybe I don't know, early to middle part next year. Might even start doing something depending on how the channel goes. But hopefully, it seems to be gaining a little bit of momentum. And again, a massive thank you to all the new subscribers and the current ones. Absolutely loving it, and I'm loving all the comments people are giving us as well. It's just great news. I never thought I'd actually get to this point anyway. 67, 68 subscribers there now. I'm over the moon, to say the least. So, right, we'll return in a bit with some evening after dark action. See you in a bit, folks. Ta-da. I've set up the K2 meter against this. It's been sat here for probably about half an hour, and I picked it up just to test it, and just to make sure that it actually was working. And I propped it up against the doorway, where allegedly some woman back in the 1970s apparently saw a whole army come out of the flaming doorway and straight through her. Again, I don't know what kind of mind-bending drug she was on. I think I even made that reference in the first video, but so I've just landed up against the door there, and it has been going off, and it even went up to orange. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a bit of calling out and See if we can get some kind of reaction from it. Right, spirits of Little St Mary's Church. Is there anyone here around us this evening? If you could come to either the sound of my voice, or if you notice the green light up against the church door. Now me and Steve just saw that getting set off before. If you could do it again, that would be greatly appreciated. As I was just saying to Steve, that I have never seen this thing go off before, and I've said this in many of my other videos as well. So if they come to the green light, please. It's not going to harm you, and we won't harm you either.
Just let us know that you're there. If you are here and you've made that light flicker, see if you can do it again for us, please.
This light in my hand, this green light in my hand, you'd reach out and touch my hand, please. The device in my hand, the light in my hand will not harm you. Use my energy. Whoa. You see that?
Yeah. That was the best so far.
Use my energy. Reach out and touch this green light. See if you can make it a solid green or a solid, well, another solid green would be fantastic, to be fair. So all you need to do is come close to it. I've even got my phone in aeroplane mode just in case, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, just even if the phone is actually, you know, quite close to it, kind of thing, it still takes a lot to set it off. Unless if somebody's making a call to you, kind of, you know, you receive a text message, I suppose. But I normally just leave it in airplane mode. You suffer from asthma or something?
No. Just the anticipation.
Yes, the anticipation. The cat-like readiness. Right, so got the Spirit Talker app out again. What I may do actually is, because this is getting a bit heavy, to be fair.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, please, mate. Got it?
Yeah.
Pigeons. I can hear them. Need a few of those birds of prey around here to take care of them.
She's coming.
She's coming? Who's coming? Is this Edith?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but my legs have started freaking... Jesus Christ. There's things like that comes up, it really does freaking set me on edge. She's coming. Jesus wept.
Protection.
I do. Protection. She's coming and protection could be taking a different...
Exactly. I'm not even going down that avenue.
Taking a different route altogether. Yeah, there are some methods of protection you could use from spirits, but it depends if the spirits are...
Home.
Is Edith home? Could Edith actually be home? Is this Edith's home? Is Edith buried here? I'm assuming Edith, because it was the only woman's name that came through on this Spirit Talker app. I know the story goes of Cold Christmas Church. You know, got its name. There's a lot of people perished during the winter centuries ago. And whether that's here on this land or further further up Cold Christmas Lane. Could be a different story altogether. Laugh. If there are any spirits here, you probably are having a good laugh at us, trying to get something out of here. You can move around to the other side of the church.
Yeah.
The church was actually sheltered from the breeze. That's a cold breeze. Right, I've just come round to the other side of the church. Set up the K2 against the door there again. And a couple of the movement light up balls in front of there as well. And set away the spirit talk app again. There's a story of a woman's voice has been heard from within the walls of this church. What's left of it. There is a spirit of a woman in this church. Could you come towards us, please? Come to the sound of our voice, my voice, Steve's voice. I'll just flicker there. Flickered, it was a very minor flicker. The green light on the ground will not harm you. It's only a way of showing that you were here. So if you go towards it and touch it, it will flicker to green, yellow. The closer you go to it, it will eventually go to red. Right, there are. I'm going to roll this down the past. There are spirits here, especially child spirits, that would like to play with this glittery ball. Then please, I'm going to roll it down this path. Hopefully it won't roll under the fence and down the field. But please, go and play with this toy. It's not going to harm you. If you move it, touch it, and light up. Yes, please, thank you very much. See, it's not going to harm you. If there was a spirit that touched that ball, you try touching the green light, or maybe touch the other ball. Thank you.
Wow.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Sometimes they are sensitive.
They're
sensitive, but you know, again, the jury might be out on how they actually work. But if that was a spirit that touched that ball on my left-hand side, please go to the green light. green light will not harm you. Watch, I'll even touch it. See? So all you need to do is touch that green light. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it over here. Right here. Roll the other ball if you want to play with that one. See if we can roll it a bit further. Don't be scared, come towards us. I didn't really roll it a great deal further. Please. Go to the green light. Go to the two balls. Footsteps there.
Footsteps?
Seemed quite distant. Other side of the fence, so again, could be an animal. Just something like
Wow.
further over, not further over.
I'll have some more of that, please.
It's really quiet here, so you will actually you will actually hear things. Ooh.
Was that both?
One of them. Now, I don't know if that was me. There's a tree stump here, and I kicked it when I went past. Maybe the vibration actually set it off.
Yeah. Nope.
No. No.
Definitely not.
Well.
Oh.
Doing a lot of action on that one, aren't we? Thank you very much. If that was you. You try moving the other one. Or touching it. I will keep on saying it, but that green light will not harm you. If you go to that, it would be absolutely superb. I don't know why that one keeps on going off.
No. But it's going off all the same, which is great.
I swear to God, if one of them balls even moves, like physically moves,
Yeah?
if it does, I don't know what I'd do. I've had them go off before, but I've never seen them physically move.
Yeah. It'll be a first time for everything.
Yeah.
Well, if you are children here, they're the perfect toy to play with.
Yeah. Right. Are there any spirits here that want to communicate with us? Come and make yourself known through this spirit box. I know you won't know what a spirit box is, but if you can talk to us through the white noise, that would be fantastic. My name is Mark. The other guy here is Steve. Could you say my name, please? The spirit that was here before, that was affecting the, if it was a spirit, affecting the ball. Are you still here?
Your name?
My name? My name is Mark, what's yours? Do you have a name? Or has your name been long forgotten? Is Edith here? Any children here at all? Any children would like to come around us? The children of Paul Christmas Church. Such a terrible story. Don't worry about the noise, it's not going to harm you. You see that? It doesn't affect us.
No.
No. Could be affecting us. Could be.
Yeah, it seemed to be a bit strange. There was a big sort of bit of white noise, and then the lights lit up.
See if it does it again when it comes to the end. Nope.
It didn't do it then, did it?
Nope. It's not my phone. You see that? Again, it's open for suggestion, interpretation as to what might set it off sometimes. But we are literally in the middle of nowhere. Well, not in the middle of nowhere, obviously. But,
nothing electrical around that could interfere with anything.
There's no masts. It's a pity though, you just get flickers. It's a pity you get flickers. You know,
Yeah.
I'd like it to go to like, solid right in the middle and stay there.
Freakiest name to find on one of these now would be Edith.
God, wouldn't that be fantastic? Well, it would be. Send shivers down your spine, that would. Right, folks, we've come to another part of the cemetery, the graveyard, where there's a collection of graves here, all clustered up into one area. So that's kind of the bottom line. Just over here, one of the ones towards the end, there's a poor unfortunate 11-year-old child buried here. awful to see children so young in grave, that's for sure. But just wondering if the spirits of any children or even any adults are here with us still. It's getting a bit later into the night. It's getting increasingly colder. There are any spirits. Age. Funny how we just mentioned age and we were just talking about an 11-year-old child. Is there any spirits here? Any young spirits? Would you like to come and talk to us? Oh, Jesus, that has got quite. I'm not just saying that. That's got I know there's a bit of a breeze coming across there. That's a cold breeze.
Hear us.
Hear us. If you'd like to make yourself heard, please go and give a knock on one of these gravestones, please. We have a couple of names on gravestones here of Mary, John, Sarah even. There's a Sarah here on one of these gravestones. I always thought Sarah was a bit of a young name, to be fair, but you see it on a gravestone that's marked 1803. Then I am obviously wrong. If there are any spirits with those names attached, I'd like to come and talk, knock, set up one of the devices we have on the ground here. I've got a glitter ball next to the graveyard, the gravestone at the end.
Quiet.
Quiet? It is very quiet here. Are you telling me to be quiet? Do I ramble on too much? Or on the ball?
Need time.
Need time? Need time for what?
We've got all the time in the world. Just take your time. Come forward.
Yep. Don't be scared by us. Perfectly honest, I'd be more scared of you. Reach out if you are here. As much as this actually frightens the life out of me, reach out and touch my hand with this green light in it. It's even giving me the jitters inside thing like that.
Toy.
Wow, thank you. There are toys, and you could think that these are toys. All you've got to do is come near them.
You could always roll the ball back to Mark.
That would be extremely frightening, but also extremely good. I promise you this thing will not harm you. Well, we think it won't harm. I mean, can you imagine that? Ghosts come near the K2 meter in a vaporizer. You got that, Steve?
Yeah.
Could just be it settling in. It does do that sometimes. And as I said before, if that was a spirit, it'd set that ball off. Could you please do it again? PW 1772, PW 1777, PW HW 1780. That's a seriously old gravestone.
Don't go.
Don't go. Thank you. I don't intend going yet. going to have to go at some point tonight. I don't intend to stay here. Freeze me glitter balls off all night. And I apologise for the rubbish jokes. There is a spirit on the other side of this wall. Obviously, we can't get in here. I have seen, as I said on my first Cold Christmas church vid, I've seen footage, there is footage on YouTube, of a person being in here. There was a hole below me, obviously to get in. And there's a spiral staircase inside of here. So, we can't get in, but maybe you can get out. Or at least meet us halfway. And if you'd like to come out and set off this green light that's in my hand and stop me rabbiting on.
Died.
Died?
What did it say?
Died.
Wow.
You heard that click there, that wasn't the tap, that was my neck cricking. Just turned me head and my neck just went
Gruesome.
gruesome. Thank you.
They've got a sense of humour.
I've got a sense of humour. It's so quiet here. If you were to hear anything, even animal-wise,
Yeah,
Skeletons.
skeletons. Bloody hell, man. I'm sure there are maybe. Well,
that's if there are any left.
there are any left. There's some extremely old graves here. I'd be very surprised if there's naught but dust here.
It's them.
It's them. Who's them? If them would like to come around here. Yes? Do that again, please. I see you with the K2 meter. Question. My question is, can you get that green light to go to a solid yellow? Did you see that?
No, I missed it. I got the camera on it, but I didn't actually see it. I just looked away for a second.
Flickered onto green, went back again, then flickered up to orange, flicked up to yellow. If there is any residual energy from spirits here.
Graveyard.
We are in a graveyard, yes. All you need to do is come closer to me or Steve and feed off our energy. Not in a nasty way.
Knocking.
Yeah, you're saying knocking. We were knocking before. I wasn't too sure if I actually just heard something there, to be fair.
Really?
It might have been a bird. It sounded like it came from inside of there. Can you see him? Can you see anything up there, Steve? With the camera? Can you see the church through the camera? Tonight?
Yeah, I can just see it. Can't see anything else up there.
Let me just see if we can get some.
Caroline.
Caroline. Is that better?
Yeah. No birds.
There's an open hole there.
Yeah.
Where one of the windows would have been. They used to call them murder holes back in the day, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I learned
More
all
for the
about.
castle battlements.
Yeah, learned all about that at school. One thing I did listen to in history lessons.
You see us.
Well, you're saying you see us, but I don't see you.
It would be very nice to see you. That would make the evening a success.
And that would make me and Steve probably crap ourselves, but no, still.
You see us.
Oh,
You've said that twice now.
yeah. Where are you?
Right, folks. I'm going to call it a night. Had a couple of interesting things come through. It's been great to have Steve along as well for the ride, as he has had some experience himself in some kind of ghostly activity he's had in his house before. So it was good to have him along. I'm sure he'll be along again for another one sooner or later. Again, just many thanks for all of the subscriptions so far. Please don't forget to like and share if you can. And it's been absolutely fantastic to come here back to Cold Christmas Church again. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I believe Steve has as well. So until then, for next time, we'll see you soon. Ta-ra for a bit.